Turn green! Then I got into the habit of posting. That didn't work. Then I got in the habit of, I couldn't do this with a half helmet because everyone would be like, what the fuck? Who is he talking to? And then I got, hold on, oh god, I gotta gather my thoughts. If you're happy and you love it, light turn green. Gas is $1.89 over here. If you're happy and you love it, light turn green. Aquafina, $3.49 with card. If you're happy and you love it and you really wanna, yay, light turn green. What are you doing? You're interrupting the creative process. You ready to go home? Okay. See, wife, interrupting my creative process. What shall I talk about today? What's up, guys, girls, and everything in between? It's Reggie with 2 G's. I wanted to talk to you guys today about, since we're coming up on what would be the 2-year anniversary since I started motovlogging, I want to talk about how much my channel has changed or hasn't changed. Because as someone from the outside looking in, I have no idea. So if you're new to my channel, I started off on this bike. I still got this bike. I posted like a video like every 2 weeks. Then I got in the habit of posting a video every week. What ended up happening was I swapped my format after I actually met up with Jake 2 Wheels. We went on a ride. I had so much footage from that because I'd recorded like a bunch of vlogs. I decided to up the amount of content I was putting out to twice a week, and I've kind of stuck with the twice a week model ever since. Videos come out Tuesday, Fridays at 8 Eastern Standard US time, and that's kind of what I've been doing for a while now. Even with the accident or whatnot, I think I took like a week off and kept posting. So honestly, this is probably the longest habit or hobby that I've ever had. Most of the time I have something, I do it for a while, I get bored of it, I move on. But not this one. Now, I've been giving it a lot of thought as to how I feel about motovlogging and why I do it and how come it's lasted so long, and I think it boils down to that motovlogging for me is just a outlet for all the stuff in my head. I know you may notice that I rant a little bit, or I go off on tangents, or I mean, if this camera was on the side of my head and I didn't have nobody watching my videos, I would probably still be doing most of the things except the intro, because that would just be weird if I got on the bike and just like, what's up, guys, gals, you know, it'd be kind of weird. But I do tend to talk to myself a lot, because that's how I think through things, is I talk to myself to kind of get it out. I'm a very visual learner, so I don't know why talking to myself would be visual. Doesn't make any sense. Okay, man, this is turning into one of the best vlogs I've ever done. The best. Where was I? Okay. So I think that's part of the reason why I vlog and I haven't stopped, because it's like an outlet for me. Like literally, when I was sitting around with my broken clavicle, I cannot come. I mean, you have no idea. I started actually talking to myself while walking around in stores. I know I got a lot of looks for that. I mean, that's normal, right? Pretty normal. But anyway, I don't know. Like when I don't ride for a while, or at least vlog for a while, I'm like, oh, I need to get out and vlog. It's like I've made a habit of it. I can't stop doing it. And I get asked a lot of times, like from people like Jake. Jake asks me all the time, how do you vlog so much, Reggie? How you come up with all these topics? Well, to be honest, most of my topics I get from, I don't necessarily steal them from other motovloggers, but I'll watch somebody or see something in the news and be like, God, I got to talk about that. That's where most of my stuff comes from. Is me just seeing somebody in the news or watching a vlog about one thing, and my mind works really, really weird. I tend to do, my wife calls it association with things, where like I'll look at something and be like, oh, that reminds me of this. Drives my wife crazy. I do it all the time. She'll like put a shirt on, she'll be like, what do you think of this? I'm like, oh, it reminds me of da 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 da. She's like, why do you do that? And that's just how my mind works. So I would think that after a while of doing motovlogging, I would eventually run out of stuff to talk about, and that's true, I have. I mean, as you can tell with this topic, I mean, the guy had a camera on the side of his helmet. I wonder if he motovlogs. I have apparently ran out of stuff to talk about because I'm talking about me. Yeah, if I'm talking about me, it's because I've run out of stuff to talk about. I mean, that's just how it goes with me. So, insight into how I come up with topics and stuff. And I don't even know where I begin with this vlog. I tend to do this a lot. I just end somewhere. But you know, if you're a motovlogger, if you're thinking about doing this, excuse me, it's not the journey, or it's not the topic. It's the destination or the end that really counts. So, in closing and in conclusion, I suggest riding. Oh, that's a nice Honda Shadow. Man, that is like how 1 down 4 probably looks, because he's like old as that dude, so he's probably super skinny. That is one skinny dude. It's like he's holding on for dear life. Good God, man, that is a nice color, man. White cruisers are badass looking. All right, well, I'm gonna get out of here. As always, guys, don't forget to hit that like button. If you like this video, please leave a comment. I love comments. They're motivation for me, especially when I get comments from new people. I love it. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It's right there in the corner where my name is. And I will catch you guys on the next vlog. Motovlog.